these things that you wouldn't necessarily realize goes into a walk with a cheetah. You've got a lot to look out for. Any odd-looking things, Segway tours, strollers sometimes can look odd to our cheetahs. Children sometimes break away from their parents. You have to be very vigilant when we're walking with these cheetahs. So when we do start walking, I'm going to have you guys walk alongside me. So you're kind of farther behind, but part of our group, so to speak. And we're going to be keeping our eyes open for any guest traffic and making sure we're keeping those good boundaries around the paths. It surprises a lot of people that cheetahs are as flighty as they actually are behaviorally. You see a cat like this and you automatically think aggressive predator, but in actuality they are choosing to run away from anything that looks a little odd to them. They don't have a lot of strength behind them. They're not fighters. They're sprinters, so they don't have a lot of power to back up a fight. So their instincts always tell them just run away. Don't even worry about figuring out whether this is actually a legitimate threat. Cut your losses and hightail it out of there. So from a training standpoint, we have to try and make them feel safe and relaxed. You can hear right now he's purring. That is a sign that he's relaxed enough. We've gathered a pretty large crowd here, so the fact that he's able to lie down and relax and purr and not pay attention to that means that he's fairly relaxed. Any questions so far? All right. You guys having a good day today?
Yeah.
Well, Shiley is getting reinforced for relaxed behavior, opportunistically by Mike right now. Lean, raw, carnivore beef diet.
This one on my head,
called
definitely.
Natural Balance. We actually feed all of the meat eaters at the park that same
No, you
food.
don't.
He gets varying amounts depending upon the day. Obviously, right before he runs, we don't feed him a big meal. We don't want to give him, a large meal right before he exercises. Just like you probably don't want to eat a big bowl of pasta before you have to go running or to do some sort of exercise. Same concept here. We don't want him to get sick. And then on the days that he runs, we feed him a larger diet to reinforce that behavior. The other things we have to watch out for with Shiley is fixating. He was starting to do there on things. We don't want him to zone out from us. We want to keep his focus on the trainer. He should be allowed to look a little bit, but if Mike ever feels that he's starting to intensify in those stares, those predatory stares, we got to make sure we redirect his focus and attention.
Let's go ahead and clear the path for an exit down.
Are we allowed to ask questions?
Come a little closer. Absolutely. I want you to ask questions.
What kind of dog is it that is with
She
her?
is called an Anatolian. She is. And honestly, you don't need a dog that size to do this job.
Oh, really? I was gonna ask why she's so big. Is it because the cheetah
The
might
reason
try
why
and
we
attack?
chose an Anatolian Shepherd, you don't want to get in
No,
front
sorry.
of you though.
Yeah, I won't.
The reason why we chose an Anatolian Shepherd was because of the story we can actually tell our guests involving this breed of dog. But before we get started, I'm going to have actually everybody kind of sit down. The reason why we do this is because Shiley is reading our behavior as well. And so when we're all relaxed and comfortable, it tells him that he should be... And the furry makes an intense sound, and they often make it more frequently in our presence because they associate us with still a dog and cat personality. So dogs play a lot more. They have a much higher. If you compare your house cat to your domestic dog at home, very different in play styles. So sometimes the dogs can be a little. Just give them a break from their dogs if they're getting too playful for them. And then we also have a total of 3 dog companions. So spend together with them. Have fun. Burn off some energy. Sweetie. He likes his pants. He's response. Yeah.
What does their fur feel like? Or is it soft? Is it rough?
Great question. Unfortunately, their fur is not soft at all. It's really rough. It's kind of like a cheap rug, and it's designed fur is easy to maintain.
Can you get that, Leslie?
Oh, she likes that. I mean, he likes that.
But do you see him picking up on those noises of the leaves, even the branches? See how he's concerned with that? Again, Cheetah's very reactive to things. So Mike's just trying to get him to refocus his attention on him and
Kylie.
it's safe here. You don't have to worry about the Africa. At any moment, danger could lurk around the corner. Cheetahs, again, are not the strongest predators out there. They want to avoid lions. They want to avoid hyenas. They want to avoid, they've been scared off prey by vultures out in Africa.
Okay. You hear Cliff?
Yeah, the dog barking over there got him alert too. So
Okay.
people don't recognize how alert and actually scared cheetahs can be working with them. And a lot of questions are, aren't you worried about the dog's safety? Aren't you worried about your safety? Honestly, our biggest challenge is making them relax. Hey, it's okay. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe. Trainers.
So,
Yeah, are we gonna head out or?
I'm gonna try to take him back over. Here's what we're gonna do. I want these guys to come across the path this way. I'm gonna take it.
So that's just a fear response from Shiley. He said, that dog is barking and scaring me. I don't know why he's
you guys don't mind just hanging out
something
right
back
there,
there is
please? Thank you.
making the dog.
Something
We don't really do a lot of belly scratching. They prefer around the ears.
on the ears.
On the neck, yeah.
So does my cat.
Yeah. Very cool.